Surprisingly, in the vast sea of life, many of us find ourselves anchored by a predisposition to seek validation and acceptance from others. This inclination, if not overcome, can lead to a perilous journey of self-deception, where the person you become is merely a reflection of those you wish to emulate. The danger lies in losing your authenticity, surrendering your dreams to the expectations of others, and relinquishing the ultimate power, owning yourself. I have learned, through personal struggles and reinvention, that the key to breaking free from this cycle is to embark on a journey of self-discovery. I vividly recall nights of solitude, broken physically, mentally, and spiritually, where I faced the challenge of reconstructing a human being in my mind, a person who didn't exist but embodied the strength and resilience I aspired to have. How, you might wonder? It begins with the courage to reject external influences that mold you into something you're not. It requires the audacity to be unapologetically yourself every day, disregarding the opinions of those who attempt to steer you away from your true path. This process demands a relentless commitment to self-awareness, a willingness to turn down tempting offers that deviate from your authentic journey, and a refusal to be swayed by the judgments of naysayers. Who are you, really? That's the question you must confront. Whether you were born with inherent mental strength or had to forge it through adversity, the essence is to become the person you were destined to be. Woman, man, or whatever you identify as, the power to shape your identity lies within. Never give up on the quest to unravel your true self. I have been there, a person haunted by the fear of not being liked, driven to create a multitude of personas just to gain acceptance. But in the depths of my own transformation, I discovered that true power emanates from standing in your own truth, undeterred by external judgments. Remember, life is a trial ground, a testing arena that sharpens your character. Suffering, often viewed as a bane, can be a potent tool to callous your mind if approached with the right perspective. It's not about playing the victim but acknowledging that challenges are opportunities to showcase your strength and resilience. In case you find yourself succumbing to the societal narrative that glorifies a kinder, gentler world and dismisses the value of suffering, wake up to the reality that every hardship is a chance to prove your mettle. Depression and setbacks are not roadblocks but tests of your endurance. Recognize the signals and signs. Feeling bad is an indicator that you are being tested. How will you perform under pressure? Mediocre is a term that should send shivers down your spine. It's the antithesis of greatness. I vividly recall the days when my circumstances were dire, living in a $7 place, a pair of jeans with a green pocket, and dreams eclipsed by financial struggles. Yet, the realization struck me when I gained financial success. Material possessions meant nothing compared to the pride I felt when I looked in the accountability mirror. Have you ever wondered why you crave success, envisioning a life filled with luxuries and comforts? Money, undoubtedly, is a means to achieve those aspirations. But, I am here to tell you that while money can buy a form of happiness by alleviating misery, it does not define your worth. I've been there, owning cars, houses, and every material possession, only to realize that the true measure of success lies in the reflection staring back at you in the mirror. So, what's the secret to success? It's not just about accumulating wealth or fulfilling societal expectations. It's about conquering the barriers in your mind, identifying the origins of your struggles, and removing those mental roadblocks that hinder your progress. My biggest barrier was my father, and once I tore down that emotional wall, I found the freedom to think, act, and achieve. In case you come from a privileged background, don't let the silver spoon blind you to the opportunities at your disposal. Acknowledge that individuals like me, who started with nothing, have triumphed over adversity. If you've been handed everything on a silver platter and still find yourself lagging, it's time for a profound introspection. I am not here to recount my past or glorify my achievements. Instead, I challenge you to reflect on your own life. What do you want now? Leave a comment below, describing your desires, ambitions, and the barriers you face. Recognize that the journey to success is not a one-size-fits-all approach, but a personalized expedition that begins with self-discovery, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to your authentic self.
Before you go, help us by smashing that YouTube like button. And subscribe to this channel, so you won't miss any of our videos. This shows YouTube algorithm that you value our information. And it helps us spread the message. Sharing is caring.